Like I always say about this time, man, like, subscribe, and comment to my channel. Take 2-3 seconds out your time real quick, man. Push that like button, subscribe, and comment to my channel. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. If you have subscribed, hit that like button. I would love for you guys to help this channel grow. I need it. And I'm always going to give you some news you could use. Well, today's topic, I'm going to talk about that boy Lil Durk. And yeah, everybody said, oh man, he's so stupid. Oh man, he threw his life away. He did this, he did that. No. Personally, I don't think he's stupid, you know? Somebody do something to your people, you're always looking for get back. But like I say, it ain't what you do, it's how you do it. And then it's a perfect example of what you do in the dark comes to the light. So if you're going to do anything you're ashamed of, don't do it. But if it's in you, it's in you. That's the way I look at it, you know? And he was determined to get some get back on Quando Rondo. Everybody know that. If you don't know, you're playing stupid. Because anybody that do something to one of your loved ones, you're always planning on getting some get back. But always remember, it ain't what you do, it's how you do it. Now, everything that went on as far as him getting plane tickets for the crew to fly into Cali to, you know, do they whoop-de-wop on Quando and using the company's credit card, a credit card that's linked back to him, that was just goofy, you know? But when you're thinking fast, most of the time you ain't even thinking. You're trying to hurry up and get something done. That's why anything you do, man, take your time. Take your time. He could have picked that whole play apart. Could have been smooth as a baby's butt, you know? And I'm not saying downing somebody is good. Nothing like that. I'm just saying anything you do, it can be done smooth. Got to use your thinking cap, though. Especially when you're doing something like that that can cost you your life, time, you know, mess with your family, all that, man. Because if they get their hands on you, you shut down. And even if you do beat the case, you're going to sit down for a minute. And if you think it's all worth it, you know, and a lot of people, you know, it is what it is. But I don't think that's the case there. I think he was trying to do it and get away smooth with it, you know. Keep counting them dollars. Nothing come back on him. But everything was leading back to him. Got the plane tickets and a card that could link back to him. Got the rental cars and a card that could link back to him. And then we gonna set the record straight. He talk about everything he do. Come on, man. Take some notes from the past offenders. Every rapper that's been caught in treacherous situations, they done talked about what they was gonna do or what they done. Come on, man, you self-incriminating yourself. You gotta be slicker than that. You got to be slicker than that. Man, I know he wanted some get back. I know he wanted some get back. And I'm not going to say he did it, because everything is allegedly. Allegedly this, allegedly that. Okay. But the thing is, the way it's looking, all eyes on him. Okay. That's the way it's looking. Everything leading back to him. Everything leading back to him. Bad situation. Bad timing. This boy done got 2 keys to the city. And then them people that gave him them keys got to sit up there and look at what he done allegedly done. Could have been done a lot smoother, man. Boy should have put his thinking cap on. And then those guys, if they was any type of friends at all, they would have made their own way out there. They would have handled that business and got on back. They wouldn't have connected themselves to him. Was any of them smart? Did any of them have a brain? Who was thinking for who? Y'all jump in my comments, man. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know if y'all think it was a dumb move. Or if y'all think it was what it was, you know? Gotta handle business. Get back for bond. You know, slide for bond. He slid. Which anybody who know anything about the game know he was gonna do that. But let's go back to rule number 1. It ain't what you do, it's how you do it. The best way to do anything, I don't care how much money you got, do it by yourself. Do it on your own. That way you ain't got to worry about nobody. Nobody saying nothing. The moral of the story is loose lips sink ships. And it's too many people tied to that case for that boat to stay afloat. You got too many people tied to the case. Somebody gonna crack. God forbid, God forbid, I pray don't nobody crack. But anytime you involve in more than one person and all the other people ain't you, you got to worry about what's going to be said behind closed doors. Something always said behind closed doors. Always. Because people thinking about self. They thinking about me. Instead of saying we all in this situation. And we all need to get out of this situation. So I'm going to keep my mouth shut. Hear no evil, see no evil. But let's see how this situation goes. I want to say it's 6 people involved altogether. 5, including Durk. Or maybe even 6. I don't know. It's something close to those numbers, 5 or 6, you know. If it's 6, it's 5 more ways that the story can be told. If it's 5, It's 4 more ways that the story can be told. Which, if it was just you, everything sitting on your back. And I know you ain't gonna tell on yourself. I ain't saw too many people tell on themselves. Not too many smart people. It's a lot of dummies that, like I say, they rap it. So they ain't too smart already. But let's see how this turn out, man. Always remember, loose lips sink ships. That's the number one. Number one. Then we already know, like I always say, it ain't what you do, it's how you do it. It wasn't done smooth at all. Allegedly. Allegedly, you know, because there's still always that little fraction of a doubt that maybe he didn't have nothing to do with it. Nothing at all. Let's pray that that's the case. But when you got more people than yourself that can get in that interrogation room and sink the ship, man, that's enough stress to kill you. Just thinking about it is enough stress to kill you. So, man, let's just pray for Durk, man. Everybody put him in their prayer. They say when it's more than one, you know, makes the prayer stronger. So let's just pray for that man, because I don't like to see nobody locked up. I don't like to see nobody locked up, and at least the man can fight the case from the streets. Let him fight it from the streets. You know, give him some action. Because like they say, innocent until proven guilty. And I know it may look like they got a ton of evidence. A good lawyer can beat anything. And I know everybody say, you know, when the feds got you, they got you. I know a few people that done beat the feds. And I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to leave it at that. But, man, like I say, man, like, subscribe, and comment to my channel. Man, let's help this channel grow. Help me help you. Because I'm going to pick these topics apart, man, as they come. I'm going to hit home runs. At least I'm going to give it to you logically. And I'm going to lay it out on the table as real as it can get. Like, man, if you want something done, do it yourself. We see the situation he caught in. Only reason he caught in this situation because there's so many people involved. We don't even know who told what. Because this OTF Jam guy, he claiming he ain't said nothing. And we ain't seen no proof of him saying nothing. Now, maybe some things do link back to him. I don't know. But it ain't just him involved. It's 4 or 5 more other guys. All of them might be telling for all I know. We gonna pray none of them telling. But I'm gonna leave it at that, man. Jump in my comments. You know, give me something to talk about. Lay it out on the table. I'm gonna get right at it. But right now, we're gonna talk about Lil Durk and we're gonna leave it there. Like, subscribe, and comment to my channel. For the third, fourth time, I'm going to say it. Let's get this thing rolling, man. Let's get the ball rolling. All right, man. I'm out.